Destiny cannot be stolen, only delayed. This war is intensifying, and you're standing at the eye of it. The devil is in the details. Don't fall for the illusion. Welcome, descendant. Let me tell you a story. A story about a boy named Dream. Dream always knew he was different. Something ancient pulsed through his blood. Older than his name. Older than the stars that watched him. For 30 plus years, he walked this earth feeling like an outsider. Living two lives. The quiet, mild-mannered man the world saw. And one inside, the proprietor of dreams. They told him to know his place in this manufactured reality, to shrink his light and serve his bloodline. They feared his gift. You see, because when Dream was near, people's deepest desires rose to the surface. So they bound him, tricked him, fed on him. He didn't know it yet. He just felt caged. The invisible leash around his soul. But the inner call kept whispering, leave. Leave the kingdom. Find freedom. And so he did. Wandering into the wild, aimless, young, and free. Until the call changed. It wasn't leave anymore. It was now. Return. Not to the kingdom of his birth, but to the homeland of his ancestors. And when Dream returned, his bloodline lit up like lightning in his veins. And there she was, his second in command, meeting him again for the first time in his life. Instant recognition. The god in him rose. The goddess in her bowed. She trained him for 6 months. She prepared him for what was coming. It was her vows 3 lifetimes. When Dream awakens, she returns. But then came the fracture. Loss tore him open. He wept through fire, and his tears baptized him in grief of generations. That's when the war began. His beloved was taken. The first soul claimed by the darkness. The Dream's true power was never in what he created. It was his faith. His foolish, holy optimism. His refusal to stop believing in anything but the light. And that faith lit the heavens. His ancestors moved, but so did the enemy. They sent their agents, family first, because blood has always been the easiest weapon. They stripped his wealth, tested his hope, and still, Dream smiled. So the devil stepped in himself. He studied Dream's weakness. He saw the compassion, the open heart, and he used it. He sent a bird, broken wing, sad eyes, carrying an offspring. Dream hesitated, But the nurturer in him said yes. He gave them shelter, promised them safety until they could fly again. But this bird was on a mission, sent by the chaos demon himself, to drain him slowly and quietly. Dream didn't notice at first. His resources dwindled, his strength faltered, his body fell ill. And just when he thought he might not survive, the voice returned. Go home, now, it said. He obeyed. Back to the place he once escaped. And there, miraculously, his health came back. His breath returned, and hope cracked the horizon. He thought the storm had passed, but it hadn't even begun. Because the thread between him and the bird remained, an invisible tether. And back home, his energy was siphoned again. The kingdom was crumbling, you see. And Dream's return brought back the light. And so, they used it. They drained him to rebuild their illusion. And when he finally looked up, he was hollow yet again. He sought counsel from the gods. Why answer the call just to be emptied? Why give so much only to be abandoned? And the answer came through his confidant. Destiny is not yours alone. Every soul you meet can delay it or deliver it. Choose wisely. The fire returned to his eyes. The dream remembered. He stood up. He walked forward yet again. Because destiny cannot be outrun. But when he said yes this time, the heavens moved. He met destiny like an old friend. Not loud, not blazing, just a soft hum that felt like home. A twinkle in Destiny's eyes that said, I remember you. A smile that warmed Dream's heart. Like countless winters in front of a hearth in a timeline he never lived, or maybe he did. And in this, the Dark Ones felt it. They panicked. They attacked him again. They struck his mind, the sacred ground of his creation. They whispered doubt through dreams, sent shadows in the night to invade his sleep. But his army, his unseen council, rose up to clear the field. Still, Dream fell. Depression hit like a storm. Everything he loved turned away. Every fear rose to the surface, so he descended down, deep, into the depths of the void. And there, in the silence, he met Fate. Fate whispered, "This is not your ending. This is your birth. Destiny is not lost. It is forged in the dark." Dream emerged from the void, carrying his child of destiny. The demon screamed. It was too late, because Dream is an alchemist. And his secret power? He absorbs everything. Every curse becomes fuel. Every attack becomes energy. Every darkness becomes light. Dream thought everyone could do this. They can't. It's his unique signature. The mark of the proprietor of dreams. Everything bow to false gods of convenience. Don't confuse delay with defeat. You've come too far. You're standing at the precipice. The gold is one blow away. Look the devil in the eyes and see. Destiny is mine. We can never be stopped, only delayed. If you are hearing this, you are a part of the dream. And I am a part of you. Welcome home, descendant. Welcome to the church. Welcome to the community of dreamers. Together we rise. Together we build. Together we become the new Earth. Destiny